Hi, this is Martin Clemens. I'm talking to you from the Philippines. I'm going to try and keep these sessions down to a 3 to 4 minute session so we don't bother you. So this is going to go through pretty quickly. We've got macros have been disabled. We got macros in it. There's VBA in it, and it's the utilities tools that we use. They're not harmful at all. I'm going to enable them so that we can use them. There we go. Now I'm going to go to the menu to begin with. You see I've got some totals in here. It's already totaled on the front page. I'm going here, these totals here. We're going to get rid of them right now. I already loaded them. So we just reset them. While you're here, I'm going to show you this part here. You watch these numbers down here. Now this isn't part of the function. This is just for convenience, for if you're in metric or anything, and it tells you if you want to look at a few things. So it's not something that is working. I'll show you what happens with this. This is where the workings come. We changed this on this is kind of the control room of the whole system. And if you change to feet, you can go to home, 6,449. Go back to the rates. They go pretty quick. I was surprised myself when I've been working on this for a while. 17,000 now. It's all in meters now. It can change back and forth to feet as you go. Now we'll go back to the menu. You see this has been cleared off now. Oh, we've got this one here. Now this works independently. That's why. We'll leave it there for now. We'll go to page 2 and we'll reset it. Again, the metric goes, each one goes separate. And this is just for information. That's all it is for. It's for your convenience and my convenience. So we'll go down here. Let's reset. I kind of get these back because we're in metric now, so we'll leave it in metric. And that resets. Now you'll see that this is still in here, and if you go over here, it's still there. It's 1815. Now subcontractors have got all the rates built into them over here. Okay, so we've got the rates. Let's go have a look at that now, and that's going to be in here. If you look here, this subcontract is related to this line item. You'll see it right here. And you'll see all your markups and everything are here. You want to reset it, it's exactly the same way as we did with the other one. Just reset it, go back out again. We're going to go over to home, and now we're zeroed out. Now we're ready to start a brand new estimate. I'm trying to make this as convenient. It's a database as it is. It's not a true bit database. It's an Excel spreadsheet, and it keeps it simple, and there's all kinds of things that you can do with it. You can see what was in. What it does is take off. Now we went in here before, and we went to subcontracts, and I went through here, and I went to there. But I put a link, and I love links, and I could have gone straight through there if I wanted to. All of them are the same. If you want your man hours, you can go back to here. Now you see these unit labors? These are all production rates for this individual. So if you're going to, I'm going to plug in 100, and you watch here. I'm going to do 150 on each one. 100. This is kind of a little bit of magic that we created with a little bit of VBA through the development process. And now that's why we enabled them. And we're going to now add. Now I want you to look at this number here when I enter it. See, it goes to 150. And back out of there, you see here? That's 100 meters of pipe. There's your man hours to install it. There's your labor cost. There's your supervision. There's your site truck, your material, and this is your handling. I know part of it is handled in here. It says handled, but there's always a little bit of extra, and you can judge that. You can take it down to 0 if you want. Now, I'm going to show you that. If we go here, and you've got handle, you can take it down as low as you want. And I've got it at 3 right now, but I could take it up to 5 or 10. 5 is pretty good number for the average. So that's it there right now. And we're going to take the same thing now. This is extra heavy. And we're going to put the 100 in here again. 100. And watch the unit. And I'm going to add another 50. You can back out of that. And now you can see what the difference is for extra heavy pipe. Let's do that all over again. I'm going to put 100 in here. I'm going to do 50. Enter it. And then we're going to back out of there. And now that's the difference in prices and all your labor and everything. Gives you good calculations. Now you say, wonder why the subcontract is handled separately. Because most subcontracts are handled separately, and it could be for any number of things. They're going to give you a contract price. So that's why we're going to the subcontract here. You've got your cost, you put your cost in here, and overhead rate, contract, subcontract overhead, this is the overhead. This is your rate for markup, and your markup here. So then you put your descriptions in here, and this could be anything. There we go. That's probably the first. I'm going to show you this because say you have suppliers and you want to enter them. You would enter the supplier's name in here. You would do everything by foot because we calculated everything by foot and then converted to meters. Your labor and everything gets converted, and I'll show you that in the next one. These ones here is, if you know, you can search and find. I put EMCO in here. And there we go. It just finds it really easy. Let's see. Let's put Chrome code. There we go. And it goes and it finds it. So it's pretty easy if you've got your suppliers, you know the suppliers that you're dealing with. You can locate them. So it's fairly easy. I tried to design it as easy as I can, and you can adjust it. There are all kinds of things that are in here that you can adjust. So I'm running over time. I'm going to leave it right now. Going back there, that's your total. The next one will carry on to a little bit more in depth in a different area. Thank you very much for your time, and we'll be seeing you again. Thank you. Goodbye from the Philippines.